Good morning, class. I'm Daisy May Arilia. Our topic today is all about Kohlberg stages of moral development. Are you ready? Okay, let's start the lesson. Like I mentioned earlier, our discussion will only revolve around Kohlberg stages of moral development. Particularly in these six stages, Kohlberg's theory is broken down into three primary levels. At each level of moral development, there are two stages. Ang moral development ay may tatlong level, pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional. At bawat level na yon ay may naka-under na doon na may tagdadalawang stages. Similar to John P. Jay's belief that not all people reach the highest level of cognitive development. Kohlberg believed not everyone progresses to the highest stages of moral development. Katulad ng paniniwala ni John P. Jay na wala daw gaano nakakarating sa formal na operation stage. Sa paniniwala ni Kohlberg, gayon din hindi katulad ng tao ay nare-reach yung post-conventional level. Here's the first level called pre-conventional morality. Pre-conventional morality is the earliest period of moral development. It lasts until around the age of 9. At this age, children's decisions are primarily shaped by the expectation of adults and the consequence for breaking the rules. So, pre-conventional morality, ito yung level na kung saan dito naka-under yung bata hanggang siya ay maging 9 years old. Pre-conventional morality, ito yung stage na kung saan hindi pa talaga naiintindihan ng mga bata na kung ano talaga yung mga batas. O sumusunod lang sila dahil lang sa mga sinasabi ng mga adults. And there are two stages within this level. Stage 1. Obedience and punishment. The earliest stages of moral development, obedience and punishment are especially common in young children. But adults are also capable of expressing this type of reasoning. According to Kohlberg, people at this age see rules as fixed and absolute. Obeying the rules is important because it is a way to avoid punishment. So, yung pagsunod at parusa ang nagiging keyword dito sa pre-conventional morality. Pwede itong mangyari sa mga bata gayon din sa mga matatanda. Ang mga bata na under pre-conventional morality, hindi pa talaga naiintindihan yung kung bakit nga ba nila kailangan sundin yung mga batas. Stage 2, individualism and exchange. At the individualism and exchange stage of moral development, children account for individual points of view and judge action based on how they serve individual needs. In the Hens dilemma, children argued that best course of action was the choice that best served Haynes' needs. Reciprocity is possible at this point in moral development, but only if it serves one's own interest. So, ang mindset ng mga bata sa stage na to, gagawin nila basta gagawin mo rin sa akin. Halimbawa, tutulungan kita kasi alam kong tutulungan mo rin ako. Level 2, conventional morality. The next period of moral development is marked by the acceptance of social rules regarding what is good and moral. During this time, adolescents and adults internalize the normal standard they learn from the rule models and from society. This period also focuses on the acceptance of authority and conforming to the norms of the group. Kung sa level 1 hindi naintindihan ng mga bata yung mga batas kung para sa inyo dito sa conventional level or sa level 2, alam ng mga individual dito kung para saan ba yung batas na kailangan yung sundin. Stage 3. The first stage of conventional morality was developing good interpersonal relationship. Often referred to as the good boy or good girl orientation, this stage of the interpersonal relationship of moral development is focused on living up to social expectation and rules. There is an emphasis in conformity being nice and consideration of how choices influence relationships. So, dito raw nangyayari na ang bata ay sumusunod sila kasi gusto nila makita sila as perfect as a good boy o good girl. Stage 4. Maintaining social order. This stage is focused on ensuring that social order is maintained. At this stage of moral development, people begin to consider society as a whole when making judgments. The focus is maintaining law and order by following the rules, doing one's duty, and respecting authority. Sa stage na to, ito yung mga tao na kapag nagde-decide sila, kinukonsider nila na kung ano ang epekto nung desisyon nila sa mga tao na nasa paligid nila. Kumbaga, hindi sila nakakadesisyon para sa sarili nila. The last level of moral development theory was called post-conventional morality. Hindi lahat ng tao naabot sa level 3. Kadalasan, ang mga tao ay nai-stuck lamang sa level 2 or yung conventional morality. At this level of moral development, people develop an understanding of abstract principle of morality. The two stages at this level are Stage 5. Social contract and individual rights. The ideas of a social contract and individual rights cause people in the next stage to begin to account for the different values, opinions, and beliefs of other people. Rules of law are important to maintaining a society, but members of the society should agree upon these standards. Sa stage na to, nagdi-decide yung isang tao kung susunod ba siya sa batas o hindi. Depende sa pagkakasunduan ng nagkararami, gayon din sa mga karapatan ng bawat individual. The last level, universal principle. Kohlberg's final level of moral reasoning is based on universal ethical principles and abstract reasoning. At this stage, people follow this internalized principle of justice even if they conflict with laws and rules. So, sa stage na to, mayroon ng sariling desisyon yung bawat individual which is nakabase iyon sa universal principle kung pagkahalatan tama naman yung gagawin nila. Ayon pa rin ang gagawin kahit nalabag na yon sa mga batas. Kohlberg believed that only a relatively small percentage of people ever reach the post-conventional universal in population throughout the world. The fifth and sixth stages were extremely rare in all populations. So, that's all for today's topic, class. I hope you learned about Kohlberg stages moral development. Thank you and God bless.